Okay, really quick, 2 stories, and hopefully under 3 minutes involving the Russian language. Sort of. Story number 1. Princess Olive has learned to recognize my voice when I call Birdie on the phone, and therefore she starts freaking out every time I call and Birdie puts me on speakerphone because Birdie doesn't like holding the phone to her ear. Which means that when I call, Olive freaks out every single time. And in order to mitigate that tonight, I decided to attempt to speak in a really bad accent and see if that would confuse Olive. And so I spoke like this in very bad Russian accent to see if perhaps she would not recognize my voice if I spoke like this. And please do not think that that accent is in any way representative of Russian-speaking people, because it's really not. And lo and behold, it actually confused her. She just sat there looking very baffled and twitching her ears, but she was not freaking out. Second story, actually involving the Russian language. When I just graduated from high school, I spent 3 weeks in Ukraine in a summer camp just outside of Kiev where we were teaching English. And when we got there, we were taught, simple words and phrases. Hello, goodbye, how are you, please and thank you. And the words for please was пожалуйста. The word for thank you was спасибо. But our translator, Oksana, had not actually told us what the word for you're welcome was, because I guess they didn't think it was that important off the top of their heads. So the first night we're there, we go through the cafeteria line, and when they give us our food, we say спасибо, and they say пожалуйста, which really confused us, because wasn't that the word for please? And we're all confused. And so we sit down at our table, and once Oksana gets there, we say, Oksana, okay, we're not really sure what's going on. We said thank you to them, and they said please. She's like, oh, спасибо is thank you. Пожалуйста is a word that actually means both please and you're welcome in Russian. So, if ever you go to Russia and you say спасибо to someone and they say пожалуйста back, they're not saying please for some unknown reason. They are actually saying you're welcome. So, little tidbit there, a bit of trivia. Hopefully that was interesting to you. I have managed to make this video under 3 minutes long. I'm very pleased with myself. Everyone, don't forget to be awesome, and I will see you when I see you. Peace out!